In the landscape of modern relationships, love and emotional connection are undeniably essential, but so is financial compatibility. Money plays a central role in most aspects of life, from housing and lifestyle to parenting and retirement planning. Unfortunately, financial misalignment between partners is one of the leading causes of tension and breakups. While it's natural for couples to have different money habits or priorities, certain behaviors can signal deeper problems. These red flags often start subtly, but when left unchecked, they can grow into significant issues that threaten the stability and trust in a relationship. Today we will talk about finance red flags in relationships you shouldn't ignore. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Avoidance of money conversations. One of the most common red flags in relationships is an outright avoidance of money discussions. If your partner becomes defensive, dismissive, or uncomfortable whenever financial topics arise, such as budgeting, debt, savings goals, or shared expenses, that's a sign of deeper discomfort or secrecy. While talking about money can feel awkward, especially in the early stages of a relationship, avoiding the subject altogether is unsustainable. Healthy relationships thrive on open communication, including financial transparency. Avoidance often stems from guilt, fear of judgment, or lack of financial literacy. But over time, it can erode trust and make it difficult to plan for the future together. Secret spending or hidden accounts. Financial infidelity is another critical red flag. This occurs when one partner hides purchases, maintains secret credit cards or bank accounts, or lies about how much they earn or owe. Sometimes it starts small, a hidden shopping spree, a private Venmo transaction, or an undisclosed debt, but secrecy can quickly spiral into deception. The problem is not just the money itself, but the violation of trust. Secret spending often reflects a breakdown in communication and can lead to financial instability, especially if joint finances are involved. Discovering these secrets late in the relationship can have lasting emotional and legal consequences, especially if marriage, joint investments, or children are involved. Excessive debt with no repayment plan. Everyone can make mistakes or carry some level of debt, especially in today's economy with rising education costs, healthcare expenses, and inflation. However, a major red flag arises when a partner has excessive debt with no clear plan to address it, or worse, a casual attitude toward increasing it. Whether it's credit cards maxed out, unpaid personal loans, or habitual borrowing from friends and family, this behavior indicates a pattern of financial irresponsibility. Without a commitment to repayment or a plan to live within their means, a partner's debt can eventually affect your shared financial goals, mortgage eligibility, or ability to invest in the future. Living beyond their means. Another warning sign is a partner who consistently lives above their financial capabilities. This could involve frequent luxury purchases, spontaneous vacations, designer goods, or expensive nights out, all while struggling to pay bills or save money. This behavior may seem glamorous at first, but it's often fueled by denial, poor planning, or desire to impress. A person who is unwilling to scale back their lifestyle to reflect their income is likely to face long-term financial instability. If your partner shows no signs of budgeting, saving, or investing responsibly, it's a red flag that they may not be ready for a financially secure future, especially one shared with a partner. Lack of financial goals or planning. People don't have to be financial experts to be responsible, but a complete lack of goals or planning is another red flag. If your partner doesn't think about saving for emergencies, retirement, or even short-term needs like rent and bills, it suggests a short-sighted view of money. A financially healthy relationship includes shared goals and conversations about the future, whether that's buying a home, starting a business, or raising a family. If your partner avoids setting financial targets or fails to contribute to any joint financial vision, it can create a rift and leave one person carrying the weight of the relationship's stability. Gambling or risky financial behavior. Gambling, risky investments, or compulsive financial decisions are especially dangerous warning signs. While some level of risk is normal in investing or entrepreneurship, consistent gambling, whether at casinos, online betting platforms, or speculative day trading, can quickly become an addiction. Financial risk-taking driven by thrill rather than strategy can ruin savings, destroy credit, and cause long-lasting harm. These behaviors often go hand in hand with denial, lying, and impulsivity. A partner with a gambling problem may repeatedly promise to stop, only to continue the behavior secretly. If this kind of activity is ongoing and untreated, it can jeopardize both the relationship and your financial security. Controlling or manipulative use of money. Money can be used as a tool of control in toxic relationships. If your partner restricts your access to shared accounts, monitors your purchases excessively, or uses money to manipulate your decisions or behavior, these are signs of financial abuse. This kind of power imbalance often escalates in seriousness over time, especially if one partner earns more or insists on controlling all spending decisions. Financial abuse may involve withholding money, imposing unrealistic budgets, or demanding receipts for every small purchase. Over time, the victim may feel disempowered, trapped, or isolated. In some cases, this behavior is linked to broader patterns of emotional or psychological abuse. Lack of contribution to shared expenses. In committed relationships, especially when living together, an equitable division of financial responsibility is essential. If one partner consistently refuses to contribute to household expenses, rent, utilities, or joint purchases, despite having the means to do so, it reflects a lack of respect and maturity. In some cases, this behavior may stem from entitlement, laziness, or an unwillingness to prioritize shared needs. Over time, the imbalance can breed resentment, particularly if one person is forced to cover more than their fair share. Financial contribution doesn't always have to be 50-50, but a fair and agreed-upon system is necessary to maintain relationship harmony. Unwillingness to learn or grow financially. Everyone starts at different places in their financial journey. Some may grow up in households where money was mismanaged, while others may never have learned how to budget or save. While this in itself isn't a red flag, an unwillingness to improve is. If your partner refuses to learn about basic financial concepts like budgeting, credit scores, taxes, or saving, it may limit your ability to build a secure future together. Financial growth is a shared journey, and both partners must be willing to educate themselves, ask questions, and take responsibility. Disregard for financial boundaries. Boundaries are a cornerstone of any healthy relationship, including financial ones. If your partner consistently pressures you to lend them money, co-sign loans, or share your credit cards, especially early in the relationship, that's a serious red flag. They may present these requests as tests of love or trust, but they often mask underlying irresponsibility or manipulation. Lending money to a partner should only happen under clearly defined terms and with a full understanding of the risks. If your partner ignores or resents financial boundaries, it may signal deeper entitlement issues or a tendency to exploit others for personal gain. Blaming others for financial problems. Finally, beware of partners who never take responsibility for their financial mistakes. If your partner constantly blames others, their ex-family, boss, or even you, for their financial troubles, it shows a lack of accountability. Everyone faces financial challenges, but growth comes from reflection and action, not deflection. A consistent pattern of blame and victimhood often indicates emotional immaturity and a refusal to change. Over time, these patterns can lead to ongoing conflict, poor decision-making, and stalled financial progress within the relationship. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.